But the whole reason why I got started online was to create more freedom and more impact. So I felt that disconnect, and I felt really out of integrity with my message. And I sort of had this like come to Jesus moment where I was like, show me something better where I can have the same amount of impact, I can make the same amount of money, I can be location independent, and just be able to be difficult for at least for me, the way that my business was structured, it was very difficult for me to actually live the freedom that I was talking about online, because I had money freedom and I had location freedom, but I did not have time freedom at all. I was selling high ticket coaching packages. I've experienced a lot of loss and a lot of death in my life, and I've watched a couple of people now at the end of their lives kind of replaying, like, did I live fully? What were my biggest, my best memories? What are the things that I'm so proud of? And I got to see the ramifications of living a safe life. I've seen it with a couple of people on their deathbeds, and I'm like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to get into like a scarcity conversation around time, but I started to realize that life is happening now. We're not getting younger, and I was just tired of playing it safe. Like I am tired of playing it safe, and I'm more willing now to take risks because
safety net.
But the thing actually that's been a consistent value add in my life that I was not expecting when I got started is the support of the community, and how with this business versus anything else I've ever done, I've been able to prioritize my values, which for me, like one of my core values is my family and also my health and my wellness. So I just think it's really important to get really clear that life is happening now. And if you feel aligned to something, if something really calls to you and you feel like inspired by it and activated by it, that is God or the universe, whatever you subscribe to, that is like on purpose trying to get your attention that this is something you need to move forward with. So I've had this thought of like, this is too good to be true when I come up against opportunities or experiences that I'm like, wait a second, this literally ticks all the boxes. And so that's something that I had to like really work through when I saw this business model, because I was like, what's the catch? Like, when is the other shoe gonna drop? It was kind of this fear and hesitation. If you feel that, my invitation to you in any area of your life is whenever you feel that, to lean in.
Yeah.
And yes, it's going to be scary, and it's gonna trigger you, and it's gonna bring up fears and doubts, but like, it's literally the growth edge of life.
That is so true.
Like, if you lean into that, you will have the most beautiful life that you'll look back on at the end of yours and be like, I'm so glad I said yes to those
Took
things.
that chance.